Okay, now members, let us see, because we've seen assessments and so on, now let us see how the assessment grade looks like. So, the dimensions of assessment of the grade assessing activities include, so we have what we call the relevance, accuracy, coherence, and then excellence. So what do we expect in relevance? It should be connected, correct, and suitable for the issue at hand. The activity of integration is set. Someone, the idea is going to give, they should be connected and related to that issue or to that question or to that situation in that order. Then actually, does it carefully conform to the fact and truth about the issue? Now, if you want someone, maybe you have set a question about building a house, and then someone tells you, in building a house, and then someone tells you, we need, and then it gives you something which is not even related at it. It gives you something totally different, and then tells you, in one of the requirements, maybe in the equipment we are going to use, there is a gun. Then the gun in the building, really, it's not related to anything. Maybe, of course, some people may think that what if someone is trying to guard? No, don't put in that too much. Then it looks at accurate units, measurements, and then application of the knowledge. Then when you come to coherence, it looks for logical reasoning. Now, coherence is in the ideas or in the requirements someone is going to use. How is it? How is the flow? How is it arranging from this to this? For example, if you are going to build a house, because someone can't tell you that, of course, when you're constructing a house, you expect the foundation first, then you lay bricks, and then after when you put the roof. But now someone, if you are giving maybe an integration about building, someone can tell you that the first step is to put iron sheets. Then there is no logical flow there. Therefore, that one won't be getting as much as expected in the table of coherence. So it's about logical reasoning, flow of facts, clarity of ideas, and logical order. How I arrange from this step to this step, from this step to this step. Okay? As simple as that. Excellence. It looks for an exceptional response beyond the teacher's expectation. It's an exceptionally relevant response. It should be relevant. The student just doesn't give just ideas there, but it should be relevant to that question. But you see that it's really exceptional, really exceptional. Then that's when someone can get. Now, someone, the maximum expect for someone to get from relevance is a 3. Also accuracy is 3. Then coherence is a 3. Then whoever got most of these ones is going to get an exceptional mark in most cases. But someone can get 3, and then it fails to get this. So not that every time someone gets a 3, is going to get an exceptional mark. No. Of course, someone may fail some steps here, and then he gets, the total you get here is 3. So this is 9. But someone can get 8 and he gets this exceptional mark. That is very okay. Maximum score for each, as you see, 3 points. We get 3 points here, 3 points here, 3 points here. Then this one is for 1 mark. Not for every student, of course. It's okay when the class, no one gets it. It's very okay. It's very okay. The maximum and the minimum score for a poor student from relevance, accuracy, and coherence is 1 from each, making it a total of 3 points. So a student here cannot fail. At least however poor he is or she is, she must get 1 point, at least for writing something, ingredients, or for writing equipment, or for writing requirements. At least you should get 1 mark. And then arranging, you should get 1 mark at least from each. Let us see the structure. The assessment grid now, this assessment grid here is used for only activities of integration, nothing other than that. This one is always used for activities of integration. These exercises and so on, no. This one works for only activities of integration. And say the activity of integration is given at the end of every topic or every chapter. So that's when we use this. What are the components? Of course, The big details looks like this, but we can summarize it in this order. So we have what we call, of course, the output, how someone is going to plan. It puts the requirements there, Then we have what we call the relevance, accuracy, coherence, and the excellence in form of race. So that's how you can heavily race: relevance, accuracy, coherence, and then excellence. So maximum someone can get from here, the maximum points is 3. Then exceptionally you can get a 1. Then the minimum from here, it means that in your class every student should be having at least 1 mark from here. Of course, after failing these ones, you cannot get exceptional mark. That one is rare, very rare. It means that now here what you put, assuming you are having your question, you see that someone is getting, you get the max x over 3. So this one in simple terms, this one is taking 3 points. This one is taking also 3 points. This one is 3 points. Then this one is taking 1. So you can just put that out of the 3, someone is taking 2. So this is what it means. The max he has scored over the max he was supposed to score. So x over 3, this is x over 1. Then you can summarize. This means that the maximum someone can get from an activity of integration is 10. But now we are going to see how do we convert, because we said every activity of all these ones, we are going to convert them to 3. We are going to see how do we, the maximum we can get from this is 10. Then we are going to see how we are going to convert this to. Then the minimum is 3. We are going to see how to convert them to 3, because for those activities of integration, we have to convert them to 3, and then we shall see also how to convert them to 20. We send it to the name. Yeah. Okay, this is now the summarized format. C1 for relevance, accuracy, coherence, then excellence. So that's the idea. This is x over 3, x over 3, x over 3. So this is the summarized way you can give your assessment grade. This is how it can be, where C1, correct interpretation of the situation. The student said is the problem at hand or the question. Then C2 is the correct use of subject matter. Then C3, logical order and flow of ideas. C3 said is the coherence. Then in accuracy here, in most cases, how do you use the subject matter? How do you arrange that subject matter? How in that logical flow? Then C1 is how have you interpreted? Interpretation means you have given correct requirements, or you are going to use. Then accuracy, you add this first, you get this first, you do this first. Then here, after doing this one follows. After doing this one follows the logical flow. So that's it. Now we are going to see how do you convert these marks. So that's it. I wish you well. We are going to see that after getting these marks, of course, we are going to do something else in the next lesson there. But please don't forget to subscribe. I showed you how you can easily change the quality. Go to click in the video, you see those 3 dots, you tap on them, then you can able change the quality. As you go to advanced setting, then you choose the quality there. I wish you well.